This video has been brought to you by Gameway. Okay. We finally get to see some up-close Survivor gameplay. Not only that, we got the customization options as well. First-hand look at minigame systems and clowntalities. Yeah, clowntalities. I kind of like it. Proxy chat has also been confirmed. We also seen a resurrection machine, even though it looks kind of jank. Let's keep it a buck. The jank was flourishing all through the entire live.
Extremely important to allow the humans to fight back because there is just this element of immersion where you just...
But Ilphonic did warn us that this is the PAX build and that the final build would have visual improvements. And you can see that by looking at the customization screen, which they did say was edited in a later build. Matter of fact, let me show you that part. But before we get into that, I'm SigSoWavy, your gamer OG, and I'll be covering this game, making builds, guides, and covering news, along with Predator Hunting Grounds and Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. If you're down with that, hit the subscribe button. Okay, let's get into it.
So yeah, this is going through some of the stuff. This was captured kind of in a newer-ish build, so there's some stuff you'll see on the screen. It's not all accurate, but it's going to give you a look. Each side has loadouts. So clowns have loadouts, humans have loadouts. You unlock those over times that you can customize and kind of set up different loadouts you can set active. There's the archetypes that you select for the humans, but you also have a full emote wheel with communication-based emotes and some other stuff. So here we're going to go. Then, of course, the visual cosmetic customization is definitely the biggest thing with the humans. The humans, you know, since they're not hugely class-based oriented, they're very much like, we want you to be able to build your own way and kind of customize your human in the way you want to. But that's also where you can access like the special skins like Mike and Debbie. So that's where that'll be. And I'm trying to think if there's like, you can see the voice and the makeup. Yeah, scrub back there. I forget we have the scrubbing ability.
Here you got you.
But yeah, you just have the ability to kind of go through, and then there's a lot of clothing pieces that are kind of tied to specific unlocks based on the kind of archetypes that we're talking about. You have to do certain things to get the actual like special punk jacket or the different clothing that the different character archetypes have. So we do have kind of a meta progression based around unlocking and building out your cosmetic customizations for both sides, but humans have got a lot of different stuff. Okay.
Yep.
And then continue on.
Let's go to the clowns.
High level of that, and I'll go to the clown side. Once again, some of that information on the stat stuff is not accurate, but you can still see that we have a lot out. Clowns are obviously a lot more in depth with their gameplay customization because you're not scavenging the map; you're already prepared, so you can kind of thumb through the different types of clown types here, which kind of highlight the different tank and all the different types of clowns that you know and love are in these different categories. Then you can obviously go through the ray gun selection as well as the secondary. You've got your tricks, which will be coming up next. I think Albert dove into that.
Yeah.
The tricks, you can see your two standards, the clown jump and the lull, and then your third customized ones. Customize where your clowntalities, which clowntalities you have. So that like I don't know if you called this out, but you have a clowntality wheel in game, so you can select which clowntality to execute before you actually go and interact with the human on the ground.
Yeah, so you can switch up your clowntality mid-game and give yourself some variety.
Yep. Once again, emote wheel. And then last, but the best of all is the clown customization cosmetically, which definitely falls in the different categories of which clowns you have specifically. So when you're jumping in, like you start out with the standards of Jumbo and Spiky and Shorty and stuff, but then you're able to kind of dive in and customize a lot of those elements, whether that's the collar, the jumpsuit, the shoes, the makeup, the hair. A lot of different options, and the combinations get pretty wild. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff. Well, nice, Albert.
Oh, geez.
Nice.
Oh boy.
They also went over a ton of game mechanics, like sound functions and how to use sound to track down survivors when you're playing clown.
So yeah, discovering humans is very much a noise-based thing. So when we are kind of going over the specifics in the human side, we can kind of explain the different things that generate noise. But on the clown side, visually, you are tracking the little white dots, and then you also get. I think you got that too, Albert. We get pings as well when humans mess up at minigame QTs or are jumped by a lackey or are alarmed by a lackey.
Failing a skill check over here by the carousel.
You're getting those notifications. They're brief, so you got to kind of keep an eye on them, but they do give you the opportunity if the humans mess up to kind of track them down and actually jump into.
They stated that the matches would be around 15 minutes, and that's kind of a mixed bag for me. 15 minutes seems a little rushed. It's kind of like the TikTok version of gaming. You get in, get your dopamine hit, and then swipe up. But on the flip side, I don't want to be in an hour-long match with griefers. Yeah, I play League of Legends for fun. So I did notice something pretty interesting. Interactions around points of interest can yield some pretty chaotic results.
I'm trying to get out the portal machine here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
How did you not block him? Out.
What do you mean block him? I got air horn, dude.
They also talked about death mechanics of both clowns and survivors. And they did give an example.
Pretty big addition.
The death scenario. So what happens in this game, I think we kind of covered it in the last one, but I'll give a little bit more of a breakdown, is the clowns respawn. You can kill the clowns, and right now there's a 45-second timer that they sit and then come back. So they will continually stream into the match as they die. The humans do not, but there is the resurrection machine in the map. So what's going to happen now is Albert is going to be gifting me the best items, hopefully.
I'm keeping
and
this for
then
myself.
I might consider bringing him back into the fold.
What do you
because I know the
mean, might
resurrection-
consider?
I might consider it, or I'll just escape. Wait a second, Amber has the key, and I had the gas can
I'm
back
keeping
there.
that baseball. I want
Shoot.
that baseball. You're not getting my baseball.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Well, let me know when you're done with that, and I'll bring you back because I'm close
Okay.
to the
This game,
machine.
this one is hard.
So the resurrection machine for the humans, it only works once in the match. So you have to learn you have to choose when to use it to have the most effectiveness. And then after that, it only brings back dead people. If you've
Here you go.
escaped, you're
Have a
not
nice
coming
one.
back. You've escaped the location. Thank you. So delicious.
But yeah, this Hand of Fate minigame is a pretty crazy way to it's a way for the humans to not feel completely out of the game if there's your numbers are dwindling, and it's a really cool way to almost like you still have agency and influence over the game after you've escaped or died. Oh, I'm gonna keep this.
Wait,
for
did you just
myself.
give me a knife? Wait, what? Okay, so yeah, one thing that Albert's doing right now about the mini games is you can choose to give it to someone you're spectating, or you can keep it in your own inventory for when you come back. So as I bring him back into play by using the resurrection machine, Albert now has the items that he had
A
kept
baseball
for
and a
himself
baseball.
selfishly.
Well, I like the fact that there's really no spectator mode and you're constantly doing something, even if you do die. Oh, real quick, don't forget to subscribe if you're liking the content. Like the vid for the algorithm. Yeah, I like that word, so you're gonna hear me say algorithm a lot. Algorithm. And also follow me over on Twitch. I know that's a lot, so links in the description. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Once again, my name's SigSoWavy, your gamer OG, and I'll catch you on the next day. Let's go.